The turmoil in the Trump administration, the chaos, the civil war is getting more and more intense, and I love it. Kristi Noem came out and threw Stephen Miller under the bus this week. So Kristi Noem was asked by reporters like, hey, you came out, you said this guy, Alex Pretti, was an assassin. You said he was dangerous. You called him a domestic terrorist. What the hell? We now know. We've all seen the video from all the different angles. We know this is not true. What do you have to say, Kristi Noem? And she responded by saying, everything I've done at the direction of the president and Stephen. And Stephen. Throwing Stephen Miller right under that bus that she was already under. So it's more of dragging him down with her. But Stephen Miller's the guy calling the shots along with Donald Trump. And you know you can't go after him, so maybe you ought to go after this guy, Stevie Boy. So Stephen Miller was asked by Axios, like, hey, she just kind of threw you under the bus. And Miller said, any early comments were based on information sent to the White House through Customs and Border Patrol. So Miller turns it around, throws Noem right back under that bus like, hey, if we made any statements, it's because of the info we got from her government department. So she can say it's my fault all she wants, but I can only go based on what she says. You know what you two idiots also could have gone on? The video. The video that was available online all over the place had already gone viral before any of you fucks came out and said those statements that she said, right? You could have just looked at that, saw a man pinned down on a sidewalk where two different officers opened fire on him. Like he was pinned, he was restrained, and then they executed him. So you didn't need to wait for the information coming out of your department or this department or Stephen's talking points over here. You could have just watched the video and said, oh, dear God, maybe I should not even issue a statement other than this is a tragedy and we're looking into it. Right? Sometimes less is more. Sometimes you don't have to go out there and slander a man whose body isn't even cold yet. But you guys didn't wait. I personally think both Noem and Miller should be under a bus. Or the bus. I'm not advocating violence against them by any means, but they should both be under the metaphorical bus at this point. Because they're both horrible, ghoulish, downright evil human beings. And they do not care one lick about the 9 people that ICE has killed this year. I know yesterday I said 6. I was wrong. It's 9 that they've killed. Not to even mention the dozens that have died in ICE custody. I'm talking about the people straight up killed. Before Renee Good, before Alex Pretti, 7 others had been killed. Countless others have been maimed and disfigured because of these ICE agents. Losing their hearing, losing their sight, losing fingers. So this is not a 1 or 2 off thing. This is how they operate. It's their MO. And it's going to keep happening as long as these Trump murder gangs are out there on the streets. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.